This is the Arizona Biltmore Hotel, part of the LXR group, which is part of Hilton. And I was upgraded to this room from a basic room for which I had used my free night from part of the Hilton Aspire credit card. The grounds are very nice. I usually don't do a video of the grounds, and I'm sort of considering doing one here because the buildings are really something. I mean, I think some of them were designed or based on designs of Frank Lloyd Wright, and they're very cool. The resort is actually really large, and it took forever for them to get me a room at the check-in, and then it took forever to actually get to my room. No one came with me, so I also got lost because this place is really large and the signage is not the best. But other than that, I'm actually really impressed with the room. There's one problem, which is the AC. I don't know if you hear it. It's actually making a huge noise. I already called to see if there's something can be done about that. It doesn't appear to be a minibar, which is surprising for a hotel at this price point. And the coffee maker looks really nice. So the upgrade to this room from the basic room was I requested to see if there was something with an outdoor space. That was kind of nice, and this is on the first floor. This is what they gave me. I did specifically ask whether it was going to be private, and they assured me that it was going to be private. You can judge for yourself whether this is private or not. It's a little more private than the one I was staying at the Royal Palms last night, but it's not completely private. It's very nice space outdoor, but if all of the rooms around are occupied, it is not going to be very private. Now I think it will be fine if I close the door and I probably put I think I might be able to hang out in my room and have some privacy. The one at the Royal Palms last night, you couldn't even do that. And the big windows here are actually nice because it makes the room really bright, which is actually really nice. Big screen TV, very spacious room. I usually like the style of the LXR properties. I want to come back to the bathroom because I was going to make a point of the bathtub. If you do like to take baths, you should take note that the bathtub, although it's nice, is on the smaller side. Very actually small. I don't mind it because I don't take baths all the time, and if I do, it's probably going to work. But if you are comparing this to maybe like the Royal Palms, which is a Hyatt property, they tend to have much better tops, even on the basic rooms over there. Talking about the basic rooms, I suppose here there are rooms with much better sunken tops than this one, but generally I like to stay on the kind of more basic rooms so that I can actually get a good sense of the difference between the different properties. So this is the LXR Arizona Biltmore, part of the Hilton Hotel. Overall, I like the room. The only thing that I was a little disappointed is that the terrace itself, when one is in the terrace, is not going to be super private, and that the property is immense, and the number of employees they have for that kind of property doesn't seem to match that. But other than that, I am pleasantly supplied. I actually would recommend this property better than the Royal Palms near here.